Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Friday. It's Friday, guys. Before we continue, don't forget that we still have that special. And now I'm left with only 12 people to join. 12 people to join. We left with 12 people to join the team. When you join, you're going to get signal indicator plus VIP signal. VIP signal is going to be what? Lifetime, right? So from next month, actually, we go in monthly, which is going to be $15 per month, right? So it's only $20. You get that VIP signal plus that system indicator that I'm always showing you here. From next month, I no longer sell system indicator, signal indicator, or the robot. I'm no longer going to sell that. I'm just going to sell only the signals, which are monthly, or maybe the membership course where you pay 150 and you get to learn Forex from the scratch and the trading psychology and also the strategy that I'm using. Then from there, it's where you can just graduate from there. Then I'll give you like 3 months signals from that payment. Then from there, if you want to continue, you can still go to you can continue with $15 monthly signals when you already learned everything. But at the moment, get funded with Traders Central to kickstart your trading career and make the profit that you deserve, and you will get access to TradingView, my FX book, and many more, and enjoy Traders Central ecosystem and so much more on their marketplace. Link in my description. Check the link, then you will start to enjoy more of the funding. Thanks. Without wasting your time, guys, if you want to get funded, let's say you have a very small amount, but let me just keep quiet because I already added the advert, so you can see that the Trading Central, that can seriously help you because you can able to trade with that smaller amount. You can get funded and trade with little bit bigger account, right? So now we are on US oil. So on US oil, guys, don't get confused when you see the market just going up and down. It's very volatile. You know what? Russia is also the main importer, so the exporter of oil. So that's why we see the oil pushing up. Why? Because when it start to create war like that, when Russia start to do stuff like that, the demand is going to go up. And as they say, I saw you yesterday, UK, I think they might stop importing oil from Russia, and that might push the oil to push to the upside because the demand is going to be higher. That might like seriously cripple the market for now, but when times goes on, I think that is where we're going to see some changes. That's why renewable energy is way too important. Solar energy, it's something that people they should look at. So now we are on US oil. You can see that the market is still on a very, 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 very strong bullish momentum. So from that, what can we do? Don't even look about selling this thing, guys. I understand that sometimes the market will create this type of moves where the market is rejecting, but the bigger picture is the market is pushing to the upside. Why don't you just wait for the market to create a higher low, where you know that if the market is going to go down, like you can see here, the market came back around the support. It's where you're supposed to buy. Unfortunately, I can't send the signal for this at the moment. It's way too risky, guys. It's very volatile. So to give you the signal for US oil, sometimes it's not really fair because we can see that's what's really happening, especially during the day like this. There will be so much economic news, political news, that they will affect the market. So any positive news or negative news, we will see the market pushing up or down, so which is not really safe. So at the moment, what you should know is the market is still on bullish. For those who buy, yes, they can still buy as long as you know how to apply the risk management. You see, so guys, You just need to be safe in the market. You just need to be safe in the market. So let's push to the next one, which is gold. Gold is quite similar to what we saw on US oil. We also on a very, very strong bullish momentum, and I don't think that is going to stop now. What I'm talking about, the volatility, I'm talking about something like this. Just look at this and look again is trying to recover, and this recovery might push to go to the upside again, and very, very strongly. I don't think that is going to stop anytime soon. Why? Because people are taking their money and invest in gold. Why? Because gold doesn't just depreciate easily, you see. So yeah, you should think about stuff like that. So at the moment, I did not even draw any line because the market was now going like seriously crazy. So maybe I can try to connect this. Maybe they will make something like that. But still, we should understand that this thing is way, way too bullish. So what you should do is wait for a, you can wait for a higher low like this, where the market is going to go low. When it's going low like this, it's where you can buy, but still be safe out there, guys. We lose in the market, but don't just go for something that you see that it's risky and just lose it easily like that. We always lose in the market, guys. They shouldn't lie to you. We lose, we recover, we lose, we recover. But the only thing that makes people to lose, or us traders to lose quickly, is when we just have like crazy targets. We always want to make something every day. We always have these crazy targets every day, and when we miss them, we feel like we're not good enough. And you know what? You are good enough, especially as you can, if you can able to make $5 per day, if you can able to make $10 per day, or more than that. If you can keep consistent of doing that, you are good. Doesn't mean that you have to do $500 per day. That you might be good trading $5, $10 per day, but when you go on a bigger amount now, you might not feel like you're not good enough because you are not actually comfortable trading that amount or with that such profits, because bigger profits, they come with bigger losses. So you should think twice, guys. So this is a process. Don't give yourself very, very short term goals. Yes, they shouldn't be like long, like 20 years, but at least give yourself like 12 months, 6 months, 12 months, 6 months, maybe 24 months. There, it means you're not going to risk, you're not going to over risk because you have like enough time. You see, if maybe you are in South Africa, or let's say not everywhere, if you can able to make $5 or $10, and you repeat that for 3 months, that is going to be way, way too enough. Then that is going to grow your account to trade easily and nicely. So the best thing that you can do, start small, growing up slowly. If you can make $10,000, it means you should know how to make $5. So people, they just jump and want to make $10,000, whereas they can't even make $5. So that doesn't really make sense. So make sure that you, like, people, I see most traders, it's like they live in a bubble. So it's like whatever that they chase is not like really, like, some of the things, they don't really make sense. Yes, you can still reach whatever that you want, but just be like realistic. Be realistic, because if the profit or the whatever that you're chasing is not realistic, just know that even the loss or the negative that you're going to get still going to be crazy, way too crazy, you see. So now we are on GERMAN40. What do you see, guys? We see that we are still on that bearish momentum, right? So if we go closer, let's just go on an hour time frame. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So the channel is growing very slowly, and it's funny because 60% of people watching my channel, guys, they are not subscribed. So please, guys, if you're watching today or maybe tomorrow, whatever, please, let's grow the channel. I will appreciate if you smash that subscribe button. So Now we are on GERMAN40. Let me just 2 hours. It seems like 1 hour. It's not that clear. Okay, so we can see that the market was just going down. Let me try to, yeah, we can see that the market was going down, and even now the market is still full on that bearish momentum. So now I need to go around this area so that we can see nicely what's really happening. So what do we see? Yesterday we saw the market trying to recover. We can see at the moment we are here. So let me remove this. We will draw them later. Now we are here. So what do we see? At the moment, I did send this signal there early in the morning. So what do we see? We see that the market is seriously pushing lower, and it's creating this sort of moves where it touches, it almost push lower. But why did I send the signal today? You see this area, the market has that if maybe it creates something like this, it will most definitely come back and respect that. Not always, but most of the time, the market will respect previous move. That's what we see at the moment here. The market sold off and created this as some sort of a support. But now, again, just because the market was very strong on a sell-off, we saw the market doing what? Selling off again. But now the market is back again around that area. That's why we say if the market is going to respect this area, we might expect another sell-off. Simple as that. So at the moment, I see the market respecting this area and pushing to the lowest side. This area, you can see that the market created this some sort of, and it's funny because the market will give you clue of what's really happening. You can see that we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks respecting this area. So what you can do is maybe have a sell pending order. If the market is going to go lower than those candlesticks, we can say the market is going to sell. If the market is going to break this area, the area which the market created, not the one that you created, the area that the market created, you can see, we can draw around there, the area that the market created. So if the market is going to go above that, it means the market is going to go to the upside. But if it goes to the upside, don't forget that we still have that resistance above there where the market is going to respect and push lower. If you want to learn the strategies, guys, and learn the deeper or like learn like tactics and the skills behind this, because only the drawings is not enough. The tricks of the strategy is quite simple. Just check my description, contact me, talk to me. Then I will be able to teach you for only $150, and then you will get the signals after. So let's move to the next one, which is US30. US30 is also doing the same thing, but here we don't have an area where we can just call a resistance or a support. So what we see is the market is still on bearish momentum, right? The market is still selling. The market is still under this sell-off, guys. Don't get confused or maybe say maybe the market is changing the direction because you saw the market pushing up yesterday. Yes, the market was pushing up yesterday, but the thing is, remember, we follow the trend. The trend is still telling us, you know what, the market is still under that bearish. We will forget about this bearish momentum only when the market is going to break that area and move above that. But at the moment, the market is still respect that roofing, or you can say maybe the ceiling. The market is still respecting that. So which means now we're still respecting this area, but the market also created a clue. This clue is quite simple here. We can see we have several candlesticks there, several candlesticks which respect that area. It means the market is now unable to go further. We see that, oh, now the bearish now is starting to kick in. We might see the market pushing lower again. Around this area, we also see this, so the same thing. You can see how many this candlestick was respecting that area. That's why I did draw that line and said if it breaks this line, the market is going to buy. And that really happened. And unfortunately, but it's not unfortunate because even if I did not send the signal, I did send this analysis to my people and say, if the market is going to break this area, you're going to get what? A bullish move to the upside, or maybe a buy, you see. So what I see is, at the moment, I might say, if maybe the market wants to push up again, or from now, at the moment, I can see the market pushing lower. I don't know if the market is going to respect that area, because that is, yeah, let me do it like this, because this area is some sort of a support or resistance. Actually, before it was as a resistance, the market might come around this area and respect this area, maybe push to the upside again, maybe breaking this area, or if it's not going to be broken, it might be respected again, and we might see the market pushing to the lowest side, or maybe we might see the market reaching this area again as a resistance and maybe pushing lower, or maybe the opposite might happen. Maybe we might see the breakout, which is good. Then we can start to do what? To buy. But remember, next month we have like interest rates for almost all major currency pairs, or all major economies or countries. So that is going to affect most of indices, especially NASDAQ and the other ones like GERMAN40. So we'll see what's really happening, but you should be like, follow the strategy. Mostly, if you follow the strategy, you're not going to make those mistakes that you make every day. You can support the channel by clicking the join button below and get exclusive content and daily analysis. You can get free 5 free stock and up to 3,500 each, and access zero commission professional trading platform. Link in my description. So now we are on NASDAQ. So on NASDAQ, we have two options. Whether if the market is going to, you can see that we are still on that bearish. We had two options that I sent to my colleagues and said, if the market is going to break this resistance, we will see the market moving to the upside. But if the market is not going to break that, let me show you. If the market is not going to break that, let's say the market is going to respect this area, we will see the market creating something like that. Something like this going lower. So if maybe I just need to show you how maybe we entered it's going to be something like this, maybe up to this area. Maybe you can put the stop loss around this area, maybe for 14,026, around there, or whatever, or maybe let's say 14,000. It's also fine, as long as somewhere there. Then I think if the market is going to keep selling, we might see the market doing something like that. Why? Because we are on a resistance. So there is possibility that the market is respecting this, is going to respect that area and push to the lower side. But if it's not respected, it's where we're going to see the market pushing to the upside, which is something that I love, because I just want to see the market recovering so that we can go back to the normal ways of trading. At the moment, still, because now we have some greatest, the volatility is very great, it's fine, but I just need to go back to the normal market moves without war, without like high inflation rates. So if that is going to be on the market, we might see some like crazy moves in the market. So I hope Fed is going to try to solve the issue of inflation very quickly, because actually the inflation is not really good, especially when it's very high. It's not really good, but it's good for the dollar, because it gets like it's good for the prices when they go up, but it's not really good for the economy. It's not really good for the economy. So yeah, please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo. If you still want to be in the team, it's $20. I just need only 12 people at the moment. $20, you get also the system. Then from there, you can join the team and you get unlimited VIP signals. Yeah, from there, next month, we go in $15 monthly subscription. We're no longer going to go live. Lifetime after that. So it's your time to join now before we go monthly. Simple as that. Thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that button. Wow.